2020 DNA. If it's in you, it should be on you. Holden Roads Coffee. Always fresh, never tired. Coffee with personality. Check out www.holdenroadscoffee.com. Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and I am flying solo today for this special presentation of Me and the Boys Wrestling called The Seasonals. The Seasonals are here, okay? Me and the Boys Wrestling has been on a bit of a hiatus for a little bit because we just added about 20 new faces to the roster. I'm super excited, and I want to get to it, but I thought I would hop on here briefly because I feel like there's going to be some new eyes on Me and the Boys Wrestling. People who haven't watched the show before, they don't know what it's about, so I wanted to take like 1 minute. And if I can do it in a minute, I won't be able to. But I'll be happy if I could do it in a minute. So, Me and the Boys Wrestling. Real people using digital avatars to settle their differences in the ring. That's the fastest way I can say it. We've got about 60, somewhere between 50 and 70 real people who have a digital avatar. We make them fight. I set up the matches. The computer plays the matches. Nobody's playing. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, and the computer algorithm is our dice roll. So in that respect, it's like Dungeons and Dragons. The results are random, chaotic. We wrap a story around it, and we have our own wrestling federation where no one gets hurt, no one gets suspended for drug use, nobody has to work out. That's pretty good. And we all get to have a WrestleMania moment. So, friends, without further ado, I bring you the Seasonals. These are some new faces. Let's do this. Let's fire it up now. Right off the bat, Diamond Danielle gonna take on Cher of like, share, and subscribe, which is what you should do. All of those things. Diamond Danielle, though, brand new, gonna kick the show off. And let's see, I heard rumors that the helmet she wears is encrusted with black diamonds. Now, the question was asked, are they blood diamonds? I don't know. I don't have any proof one way or the other. But she looks fierce, and we're going to see what happens when she gets in the ring with Cher. No slouch in there. We've seen Cher do some damage in Royal Rumbles. And you never know what's going to happen. We could see like and subscribe. They could be out here. Diamond Danielle aligned with Gingras. We're going to see him later on. Man popped up in the chat, and I wasn't sure how to pronounce his last name, but he told me Gingras. Now it sounds weird in my mouth. Either way, Diamond Danielle looks ready. Cher making her way down to the ring, and she looks like she is, she looks nonchalant. She looks a bit nonchalant to me. We'll see if she's ready. I mean, you don't want to take a newcomer too lightly. Just because you never heard of that person doesn't mean that they're not of note. Parading around the ring now. I left the entrances on just so that we can get a look at some of these new people and these fresh faces. And for everybody, if you're not happy with your character, just let me know. I'll change it. Oh my god. She's absolutely mauling Cher in the early goings of this match. Now she's got her in an armbar. Cher gonna wiggle her way out. Punch her right in the helmet. Oh no, taken down again. Where is my money? Diamond Danielle wants to know, and then back to the armbar. Pick an appendage and work it. That's how you're going to win these matches. Cher again reverses with a couple of stiff shots to the helmet, and she hurts her own hand in the process. Now, though, she gains a bit of momentum. Blows a kiss, but takes too long with it. Diamond Danielle going to hit her with the Irish whip and then some kind of a flip toss. Goes for a pin, but it's only good for a 1. Oh, Diamond Danielle really still working that arm. Mounts her again. Feeds her a few more shots. Where is my money? This is a drubbing so far. Another takedown. Now outside the ring. Referee's got the count on. We have rules here. We've got rules here, Diamond Danielle. Smashing her face into that hard cement, but again she panders and again she gets caught. Now here we go up the ramp. Shout out to the Spotlight guy. Always on point. Diamond Danielle still working the arm. Referee's count is at 6. Cher sweeps the leg. A useless Irish whip. Cher gonna slide back in. Diamond Danielle gonna follow. They're gonna lock up here. Cher gets the better of the exchange. Hoists her up. Hits her with that guillotine across the top rope and then a stomp for a good measure. Cher's not out of this match just yet, but for a while. Oh, look at that. Diamond Danielle basically no-selling all of that offense that Cher just dished out. And then Cher missed. Diamond Danielle with a kick. Locks her up. Irish whip. Oof. Nasty looking spine buster. What's going on here? Diamond Danielle just really going to work on Cher. She looks spooked. I don't want to break the fourth wall, but that's a glitch. Something was supposed to happen there, but it didn't. Oh my goodness. Where I come from, they call that the blunt roller. But maybe the diamond press or something to do with diamonds would be funny. Something mineral related. Maybe something blood diamond related. Oh my God, where is my money? Now she's got it. Now she's setting something up. She's got it all lined up. Cher's disoriented, but catches the leg, kicks her in the leg. Wow. That was almost it for Cher. Diamond Danielle still working the arm. Bunch of kicks. A drop kick to finish it off. Takes Cher down. She's going to go for a pin. And that's going to do it. Doesn't even take a finisher to take Cher down. And that's anticlimactic, but I don't doubt that in our next match, or in her next match, we'll see Diamond Danielle's finishing move. There she is, standing tall. Oh, wow. Look at that helmet. Such a fancy helmet. Black diamonds. They say it's 3 stars and very good. I don't disagree. Here we go. Flying Ryan White. Gonna take on the returning Shane. That's gotta be Shane! Let's see what happens here. I based most of your characters off of pictures on Facebook that I found, except for, like, well, one of you is like a ninja. I made a call. I saw that Mr. Gingrass was a fan of paintball, so I went with the squad gear, the kind of the black fatigues. And for this man, he just had this outfit on in the picture that I saw. And I ran with that. I was like, yeah, we'll give this man an orange top. And his mannerisms are spot on. Like when you see him threatening children. I'm just kidding. He's not like that in real life at all. But that's the beauty of wrestling. In kayfabe, he's a man who threatens children. Scary. Scary dude. Opting to wrestle in flip-flops. We'll see if that plays in. Shane no slouch in there, so let's see if this young rookie is ready. Shane has had some Donnybrooks with the likes of The Fiend and Brent. Shane was one of the originals. Disappeared for a little bit, but he's back. Looks to be in great shape. Still rocking the, it should be a Pikachu onesie, but that's the closest I can get to a Pikachu. But it's a yellow onesie. And as for some of your characters, don't expect the faces to look like you. There's about 16 faces in the template, and if you don't match some of the 16 faces, it ain't gonna look like you. Nobody really looks like them. So I did my best, and if you want changes made, I can make them. Just let me know. We'll find something that makes you happy. Or if you want your guy off this horrible show, let me know and I will make that happen as well. The returning Shane. I believe Shane at one point held a tables title that we unified with the 12K title, which then got unified with the QLW title that we have now. There's lineage at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Shane with a kick to the leg, and that froze up. Is that for real? Shane with a bear hug. Let's see. Ryan White knows how to get out of a bear hug. 2 elbows and an ear clap, and you are out of the bear hug. Now a couple of chop blocks here. An overhand fist to the back of the skull. And then a basement DDT. And none of that feels good. Shane gonna reverse. Chop the hand. Kick to the stomach. Knee to the face. Gonna smash the hand of Flying Ryan. And now if I were Shane, I'd go after his legs. You can assume from the name Flying Ryan that he's going to be a high flyer and you want to take out his leg, but just as I say that, throws Shane in the crippler crossface. Oh my god. Shane with a kick to the guts, an Irish whip. Both men collide in the center of the ring. Oh, kitchen sink. Right in the guts. Ryan White wants him to get up. Oh my god. Shane reverses, doesn't get clotheslined all the way to hell, and ends up guillotining Flying Ryan off the top rope. Now Shane just going to twist the head right off the neck. Shane says, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Flying Ryan with a springboard moonsault into an inverted DDT. Oh my god. A flip and a splash. The springboard as well. Unbelievable. So the game is notoriously glitched, the WWE 2K games, and when you try to make things happen, what was supposed to happen in this match and the last match, somebody's supposed to appear at the top of the ramp and give that character the finger or whatever, but it cues the music and does all that, but it doesn't put somebody at the top of the ramp. So it's just glitched. It's not ideal. It's just glitched. DMP would say that that's me being shifty as the booker. It's not the case. I'm working with subpar tools here. Subpar tools. We're just trying to tell stories. Shane really going to work here now. Big headbutt to the back of the head after dragging the man all around the ring. He's got him again here. Oh. Nasty. I don't know what that's called. Some kind of an ear. Yeah, I feel like it would hurt the ear. Another knee to the face. He loves that move. Oh wow, goes for a kick, but Flying Ryan reverses with a kick of his own. Stands up. Now he's got him up for a suplex, but Shane goes down the back and around the other side. Knee to the back now. Shane again going to drag this man all around. Oh, Ryan White pops wow. Ryan White pops right back up and then hits the Styles Clash, which we need to rename. Oh wow, that's gonna do it out of nowhere. I gotta call that an upset. Ryan White takes down Shane. And that was actually a pretty good match. Pretty back and forth. I like it. We'll look forward to what this man brings to the league. Later on, we're going to see a couple of Royal Rumbles. We're going to see some tables matches. You don't want to give it all the way up front, so we start a bit slow here. A couple of very good singles matches. Now, though, let's get into a 5-way table match between some of the seasonal ladies. Now, I wanted to do this episode special to introduce all of you guys at the same time. I don't really want to see you guys fight. I'd like to see you guys, friend up and try and take over the rest of the roster at Me and the Boys Wrestling. But we'll see what happens. Christy Smeets, brand new, making her way down to the ring. Look at that entrance, fierce. Got a kind of Stephanie McMahon thing happening. And for some of you, I found a template where I was like, yeah, okay, I can kind of turn this person or change their outfit or whatever. And then I also had Autumn decide and give the final say on everybody. And I was like, is this okay? Is this okay? Does this person, are they going to be all right with this? So friends, please, if there's anything that's off or wonky or you don't like it or whatever, just let me know and I will fix it immediately, or I will erase it or whatever. Just let me know. Meanwhile, we get a look at Christy Smeets bringing some sexuality to Me and the Boys Wrestling. It can't be ignored here. The entrance is fierce and out of control, and should maybe be toned down, if I'm honest. That's not the kind of show that we're looking for here. We could see her, though, get put through a table. Up next, Janelle. Janelle, I tried. I don't know. It's tough too when you're trying to make somebody that you don't know too well, and you're like, okay, I want to make that person, but also I want to make the wrestling version of that person, not just standard that person. So it's tough, and then it's especially tough for me to make women because of all the 1 million reasons why that would be a tough thing to do. So I'm doing my best, and again, if it's off or wonky or you're not happy with leather, just let me know. I can fix it. I should maybe put everybody in the same outfit. Maybe that's a way to go. Here comes Alexis D. And she's a ninja. Because I was like, hey, we don't have any ninjas. And the outfit looked cool, so now you're a ninja. How about that? I used some of those. There's a few different personas that you can pick from that are already pre-made and set up. And yeah, it's about saving time as well, friends. This is a wrestling cartoon at the end of the day. I have a job. But I did my best, and here we are. And this is going to be a 5-way tables match. Typically, I won't have the entrances on and all of this, all the rigmarole, but it's the debuts. I wanted everybody to have an entrance for their debut without stretching the show too long. Here comes Jess, affiliated with the Robertsons. Same with Janelle. Hopalong Robertson and King Wrongway Robertson. Now, the Robertsons were the first to make their appearance on Me and the Boys Wrestling. And Wrongway Robertson became the king of the ring. The monarch of Me and the Boys Wrestling. Earned himself a title shot at the big title. And we're going to see that go down in the very near future on the Me and the Boys side of things. But that's not what tonight's about. Tonight's about the seasonals, and this is a 5-way ladies table match that I can't wait to see. It's always fun to see a table match. Here comes Mrs. Hillman. Now, she's a big Disney fan, so I tried to find a Minnie Mouse dress. That's what this is. Autumn asked me, why is she a maid? And I'm like, no, she's supposed to be Minnie Mouse. There were no ears in the game, and I did my best to make you look Minnie Mouse, but you're very colorful, and hopefully it's all right. I believe that's 5. Is that 5 ladies now? Maybe it's a good time to remind you to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do all those social media things. It helps a lot. And it pushes us forward in those algorithms so more people see us and we have more freedom to do more things and have fun in the process. The action, too explosive to call here in the early goings. Jess is going to slide out of the ring. Mrs. Hillman just took a kick to the face from Christy Smeets. Oh my God, stunner. Alexis D really going to work on Janelle, but Janelle going to reverse. That table sitting awkwardly against the ropes. Everybody mixing it up with everybody. Ooh. Jess and Mrs. Hillman going to mix it up. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, wow. A springboard bulldog on Christy Smeets from Janelle. Jess and Janelle going at it now in the center of the ring. Oh no. No friends here. No friends in a table match. All that matters is who goes through the table. You can't win by submission. You can't win by pinfall. Win by putting your opponent through the table, and then by putting 3 more opponents through the table. Uh-oh. Christy Smeets going to work here. Ooh. Stomps down hard. Mrs. Hillman slides out. She's going to toss Janelle in, follow her in. Alexis D looking for some cash and prizes under the ring. She's going to pull out a table. She tries to stand the table up, but wait, somebody went through a table? Oh my God. Definitely missed that. Somebody went through a table. Jess is out of this match. I did not see that happen. I was focused on what was going on outside the ring. And in the meantime, she's out of this match. The action's out of control here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Big suplex. Nasty looking. There's another springboard bulldog from Janelle to Mrs. Hillman. Alexis D gonna set up the table. No, she's not. She's gonna pick it up and throw it around. Oh wow. Christy Smeet's gonna break that up and deliver a couple of knees to Janelle. Alexis D tosses Christy into the corner. Oh. Christy reverses with a neck breaker. Looked like Janelle for a second was going to go up to the top rope. Nasty spine buster. Alexis D is down. Christy Smeets with the takedown. Mrs. Hillman going to make her way back to her feet. Somebody's got to set up a table here for us to make any progress in this match, and so far, nobody willing to let it happen. You're just as likely to be the one that goes through the table if you start setting up tables. Nonetheless, Christy Smeets gonna set up a table. Alexis D with some elbows. Janelle into the corner. Mrs. Hillman going to follow her in. See what she's got in mind. Oh no, exploder suplex into the corner. Oh my god. Alexis D just pushed Janelle off the top rope all the way down to the hard cement floor. This is bad. Oh wow. Alexis D. Oh wait, was that Christy Smeets that went all the way down to the floor? There's a stunner. I lost track of who's who. Oh my god. She just turned Mrs. Hillman inside out with that clothesline. Kick to the guts. Oh. Nasty stunner. Christy looking to put people through tables. But just not right now. Oh, follows her in with a spear to the midsection, smashing her hard against that turnbuckle. Oh my god. Just a fury of punches. Knee breaker. Should have slid her over a little bit more. Could have got her through that table. I had to put time limits on these matches because sometimes they go on forever. And I still have PTSD from the last game where it would just glitch out and everybody would just stop fighting. And you're like, well, how long do I let this go on for? But now there's a time limit. We are at 9 minutes left. And we still have 4 competitors in this match. All newcomers, all rookies, everybody making their debut. And I'm excited to see what the future holds. The queen of the ring over on the Me and the Boys Wrestling side of things is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, it's not really her. I want to clear that up. I don't want there to be any confusion. It's not the real Tay-Tay we're dealing with. This is a digital facsimile of Taylor Swift. just in case. And she won the tournament, became queen of the ring. And she gets a title shot at our current champion, Lady Strange. And congratulations to Lady Strange and DeBlock on their engagement. It's exciting news. And we'll talk more with DeBlock about that on the big event. And I think in between this and that, we're going to try and do some sort of a live, so we'll get a mix of all the characters and just kind of see what happens. Oh no, Janelle went through the table and we are down to 3. Alexis D with a Hurricane Rana through the table. Crazy. And then a neck breaker on Mrs. Hillman. How could you do that to Mrs. Hillman? Alexis D does not care. Wow. Smacks her right in the face with the table. She does not care at all. She's just here to win matches. That's what I think. That's my early assessment. Oh no. Mrs. Hellman is in trouble right now. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. Christy Smeets takes an opportunistic approach and smacks Alexis D in the back with the table. And then again, sets the table up. She's got her eye on the prize here. Let's see what happens. Alexis D with some elbows. Oh, Christy catches her. The go behind, the belly to back suplex. Oh, gonna try and drag her, but Alexis gonna reverse. There's that Frankensteiner. I don't know how to describe the difference, but I just know now thanks to the block. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is again. Is that a Hurricane Rana? I feel like the one that went through the table was a Hurricane Rana. The one before was a Frankensteiner. Now I'm confused again, but it's not going to matter. Alexis D standing tall. The only one of those 5 ladies that didn't get put through a table. You got to feel good about that. Oh, wow. She did that same move. I wonder if she's aligned. Could she be aligned with Diamond Danielle? I don't know. Okay, now this fella, brand new, not even really a seasonal, but he's new, so he's getting put into the mix, and he's not to be overshadowed whatsoever. But he is not a seasonal in the sense of the some of those characters. This is the French Lover, accompanied to the ring by Blake Snow. And this man is French. I don't know much about him. In the chat, he's all oui oui, and sacre bleu, and all these things that I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell through text if he's playing a character or if he is that guy. I tried to give him a beret, but there's one beret in the game, and it does not look like a beret. It doesn't look right. And I also tried to get the Canadiens jersey, because the picture that he sent me, he was in a Canadiens jersey, but nobody had made one, so I tried to make one, and I know that it's terrible, and I hope he's not too upset about it, but I did my best. I will say, though, this man looks like a bully. He looks like a goon and a bully, and I really like the look of him, and I think he's going to be a problem here at Me and the Boys Wrestling, making his debut. And accompanied by the lovely Blake Snow, and we're going to see her get involved in the ladies division as well. Because he said if I sign him, that in his rider, he has to have, he needs to be allowed to be accompanied by ladies at all times. And I was like, hey, whatever makes you happy. We do what it takes to get the talent here at Me at the Boys Wrestling, you know? That's how we get the likes of a Batman. Batman doesn't just show up, you know? It takes a lot to get him. He's pouring bat water all over himself. We wouldn't let him do that with D. Wolf hydration drinks. We don't let him waste that. Okay, Adam Waste. Boom. He's got the suit with the nipples and the abs and everything, but it's blue. I'm thrown by that. If you're watching for the first time, you're getting a good look here at our custom ring apron. In the background there, you can see our custom like and subscribe announce tables that exist for me to tell you to like and subscribe. Sometimes I forget. Ooh. I'm Batman. Oh wow. Spits up the water Triple H style all over the place and into the front row. Now he's going to hop into the ring, and we're going to get a look for the first time, the long anticipated and awaited debut of the French Lover. I know he's excited. He's been in the chat. He's been in my ear saying, when am I coming in? When am I coming in? When am I coming in? And I'm like, soon. You gotta trust me. I'm having technical issues. I gotta make all these new people. You're coming in at a neat time, and I get you on ASAP. ASAP is now. Let's do this. The French Lover, accompanied by Blake Snow versus Batman in his first match. Wow, look at that. Coming out hot. Smashes Batman right in the mouth. Oh, drops an elbow. He just looks like a schoolyard bully. He's out there like, this the best you got? Batman gonna grab this man. Stiff shot to the back. Stomping this man all around. Oh, drops the knee onto the arm. Not good. Where is my money, you jerk? Batman looking for his money in the early goings here. Knee to the face as the referee looks on, as Blake Snow looks on, not sure what to do. Batman gonna try and twist the foot right off the leg there. Wow. And why not? Chop that big tree down. You're probably not going to be able to match strength with a guy like that. Ooh. Batman with another couple of stiff shots, and there's another one to the back. Uh-oh. Batman got the chicken wing locked in. French Lover stomps the foot, elbow to the face. I'm going to tie this man up now. Drag him over to the ropes. Let's see what he's got in mind here. Batman with a back elbow and a shot to the face. Now a springboard moonsault catches the French Lover off guard. Batman going to go for a pin. Only good for a 1 count. Batman going up to the high rent district. Then thinks better of it as the French Lover starts to get back to his feet. Just smashes him in the back of the skull. Now he's going to twist the leg again. Some kind of a sideways figure 4. Where is my money? And then a stomp for good measure. Batman really going to work right now on the French Lover, but as always, I say it gets reversed. French Lover takes charge here. He's caught him. What is this? Oh my goodness. Boom. The Lover's Edge. Oh, nasty. That was a nasty looking, like a choke sidewalk slam. I'm pretty sure the Lover's Edge is close enough to Razor's Edge. I think I like that one to block. If you want to weigh in, you can weigh in. French Lover as well. If you want to, any of you guys actually, if you want to name your moves. Otherwise, I will name them, but if you don't like the names I've given them, let me know. I'll change it. But that's the Lover's Edge for sure, and I don't know what to call that beautiful, nasty looking sidewalk choke slam. Maybe that's just it for now, the sidewalk choke slam. Back elbow to the face knocks Batman off his feet. He's going to roll to the outside. Oh, look at that. French Lover just fired Cupid's arrow and then hit a step up over the top rope. Moonsault? No, front flip, I guess. Directly onto Batman. And that was insane. You wouldn't think from looking at him that the man could fly. Batman with a knee to the face. Gonna climb back into the ring now. Referee's count is at 4. Batman gonna slide back out, which is gonna restart the count. Another knee lift. Stomps this man. Batman throws up the X like someone's hurt. Referees count back at 3. French Lover gonna run his way around the ring. Both men now back in. French Lover waiting for Batman to get up. Batman with another back elbow and a big knee lift, and the French Lover got busted wide open. Uh-oh. Batman hooks the arms, hits a pedigree. French Lover could be in trouble. Ooh. 2.75, but the French Lover's going to kick out. Batman pandering, you don't see that too often, but he's going to get caught. Sidewalk choke slam. Like a sit-out choke slam. 1, 2, 3. And you're not going to be able to take too many of those moves and maintain a winning record. And as you see here tonight, the French Lover buries Batman with that sidewalk choke slam. And one Lover's Edge. I like that one. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with at Me and the Boys Wrestling, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. Let's see how many stars they give it. 3.5 stars. They call it great. All right. Here we got a Royal Rumble. We're going to get our first look at Danny White, and she's taking on Ginger Snaps from that movie from the mid-2000s or early 2000s, the one with the redheaded girl, and she's like a werewolf. She's a remnant from a bygone era at Me and the Boys Wrestling, where we were actually invaded by gingerbread men, believe it or not, and she had Ginger in her name. So here comes Mad Moxie of the Late Night Stage Fright, making her way down to the ring. She's going to go right after Ginger Snaps. They've had business before. And then goes after Danny White, but Danny White blocks. Oh, and then hits a knee to the face. Ooh. Oh my God. I don't know what that move is called, but that's insane. It's like a spiraling, who's the guy? A Tanaka driver? No, the Michinoku driver. It's like a corkscrew Michinoku driver. There's a double noggin knocker. I do know what that's called. And Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas makes her way into this match. And she goes right after Danny White. I wonder if they know each other. She went like right after her, like it was a problem, like it was on site with Danny White. Here comes Diamond Danielle, who we got to look at earlier. Obviously going to be a force to be reckoned with in there. A double Canadian leg sweep. Mad Moxie really mixing it up with Danny White here, but she gets caught, and there it is again. That's the Widowmaker, is what that is. There it is again. The Widowmaker is 100% what that's called. Coming in at number 6, Mrs. Hillman. And let's see what kind of damage she can do here. She says it's over. Okay. We'll see. Diamond Danielle going to work on Mad Moxie, tossing her all over the ring. Well, Mrs. Hillman got Sally in a bad spot here. If she can flip her over, it's going to be done, but she gets punched in the ear. Uh-oh. Diamond Danielle going to toss Sally over and then smash into the arms. Oh, wow. Mrs. Hillman with the exploder suplex to Diamond Danielle, and she's out of this match. Just like that. Mad Moxie catches the foot. Oh, the go behind and then the German suplex. Oh no. Inverted suplex. That's nasty looking. Cher is in the ring now as well. I don't know when that happened. Here comes the cousin of legendary Me and the Boys competitor DMP. This is DMPina. And she's in there to cause some ruckus. She's been around for a little bit. And she's hasn't won the big one. Can't quite get over the hump. But she's always in the mix and kind of causing problems. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. She was setting up for that 613. Mrs. Hillman gonna grab DMPina. KG veteran. Package bomb. Nasty. Coming in at number 9. Wednesday Addams. And here's Cher goes out of here. She's done. Uh-oh. Somebody just got kicked. Somebody just got kicked over the top rope, and I think it was Mrs. Hillman. Mrs. Hillman kicked over the top rope by Danny White. Take that, Mrs. Hillman. How do you feel about that? Danny White kicked you out of this match. Mad Moxie got hold of DMPina, and she's in trouble right now. Oh, wow, the move got interrupted. Instead, she hits a pair of knees right to the mush. And then a cutter, and then a nasty-looking stretch. Ginger Snap gonna work her way out. Here comes Blake Snow, the not escort. That's not the right word. What's the valet of the French lover? So let's see if she's any good in the ring. Oh my God! Immediately with a go to sleep on Danny White. Ginger Snap's got Mad Moxie in a bad spot. Let's see if Mad Moxie can work her way out of it. She can. Punch to the ear. DMPina gets kicked by Wednesday and then an underhook DDT. Wow. Blake Snow with a vicious powerbomb. Oh my God. Pick a man up, throw a man down. That's that DeBlock philosophy. Here comes Megatron Griffin, which I just thought was funny. It's funny to have Meg Griffin, but it's cool to have the Meg Griffin from that one episode where she's just all ripped. Wednesday's out of here. She's not going to be able to skin the cat and get back in. Mad Moxie going to toss DMPina right out of this match. Oh wow. Arm drag to Megatron, and then Ginger Snaps kicks Mad Moxie right in the face. Now this is a 20-person Rumble. And if I'm not mistaken, the first 2 entrants were Danny and Ginger Snaps, right? Megatron is out of here. Blake Snow sees to that. Blake Snow holding her own in there. Not just a pretty face. Looks like she can actually go in the ring. Is that who's in there? Jess? Jess is in there now, and she's trying to get Danny White out of here. Mad Moxie gonna pop her one. And then hit her with the Widowmaker. My God. Ridiculous looking move. Like they wouldn't let you do that in wrestling in real life. Oh my God. Same with that. Mad Moxie's out of this match at the hands of Danny White. She is not too happy about it. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was a letter in your mailbox. 2 weeks. Pack up your stuff and go. Ginger Snaps again with that twisted. Oh, it's like a perfect Plex bomb. I don't even know. It's just devastating. And there's another German suplex. Here comes Amy. Amy in the ring here making her re-debut. She also returned. She had a character before, made it all the way to the main event, had an awesome showing on one of the live events, and she is back here as a seasonal. And hey, why not? She made her character, and well, I mean, she was in the room. We were making the decisions together, and we were all like, "Yep, here comes Lilu from The Fifth Element." Oh, Amy takes out Blake Snow. She's not going to be happy about that. Amy might have just made an enemy here. Oh, wow. She's tossing people out left and right. There goes Jess. She's out of this match. Lilu Dalu's multi-pass. Chican. Did you guys see Fifth Element? Well, that's Lilu, and she's in it. Here comes Christy Smeets coming in at number 15. That's a nice draw out of 20. That's a good spot. Danny White goes right after her. Christy hits a back elbow. Kick to the stomach. Gonna scoop her up. What she got in mind here? Danny White reverses, turns it into a DDT. And there's Ginger Snaps again with that ridiculous German suplex. Amy's down. And we're gonna see who's gonna join this mess. There's the go to sleep from Danny White. Oh my god, Ginger Snaps just flipped Lilu in half. Janelle coming in at number 16. Anybody coming in this late's got a really good chance to win this match. Oh wow. Ginger Snaps and Danny White teaming up on Christy Smeets. Amy with the Canadian Destroyer. Or is that a Sunset Bomb? I can't remember. Oh, there's that package bomb again from Ginger Snaps. It's just nasty looking. Ginger Snaps going to go after Danny White, and that's where it all started. Here comes Elvira at number 17. Mistress of the Dark. Perennial favorite. Oh, nasty looking DDT from Janelle. Christy going right after her. Stomping the arm. I thought you guys were friends. Why would you do that to your friend? That's an awful thing to do. But here we are. Oh no. Slams her face down. Amy and Danny White mixing it up. Danny White gets turned, but right into Elvira. She's going to toss Elvira to the corner and then get arm dragged. Here comes RVK at number 18. RVK shook some things up in the Me and the Boys circle. Oh my god, look at that. F5. What a way to make an entrance. Oh no. Wow. A flipping power bomb. That's ridiculous. Danny White is out of here at the hands of Janelle, who then hits a neck breaker on Amy and then kicks RVK right in the face. Ginger Snaps with a side head kick. Christy's down. Getting fed by Ginger Snaps. Out of control action here on Me and the Boys Wrestling. Friends, if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do all those social media things. It helps so much. Check out the sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you just like it's on me. Check out HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. And check out our newest sponsor, D-Wolf Hydration. There's a basement Hurricane Rana from Amy on Janelle. Christy gonna scoop up Elvira. What she got in mind here? A one-footed stalling suplex, and that's impressive. RVK got Lilu in a bad spot. Gut wrench suplex from Janelle to Christy. Ginger Snaps gonna pick the bones. Goes for a drop kick, but it's reversed. Then a kick to the face. Janelle gets the upper hand, fires Christy to the corner, but Christy reverses. Snapmare takedown. Coming in at number 19, Princess Leia. In the winter gear, looks like. RVK in a bad spot. She gets kicked and she is out of here. It's a springboard arm drag. Amy gonna mix it up with Ginger Snaps. Christy tossed into the corner. Janelle in a corner. Princess Leia is down. Elvira's got Christy in a bad spot. If she can flip her over, this is done. Lilu's still in there, slugging it out. Massive clothesline from Janelle. Elvira trying to drag Christy over to the corner, but it's not working. Ginger Snaps can make it happen, though. She's still in there. She was one of the first two in. Unbelievable. If you're the first and you even make it to a point where all the competitors are in, that's impressive. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Christy in a bad spot. Amy misses the spear tackle, but doesn't miss with the springboard tornado DDT. Janelle with a basement DDT on Christy. Lilu in there mixing it up still. She gets tossed to the corner, and Alexis D gonna come in at number 20 after already picking up a big win here tonight. She's gonna get last. Maybe that was her prize for picking up the big win. I don't know. I don't know anything about the booking here or what happens. Lilu gonna toss Elvira into the corner. There goes Princess Leia. She is out of here. Amy put Princess Leia out of this match, and I don't understand how she could do that. How dare you, you know? Elvira with a float over DDT to Christy. Amy gonna punch her in the face for her troubles and then get grabbed by Alexis D. Amy gonna fight back here. And we are down to 7 ladies. Who is going to stand tall at the end of this match? Oh wow, Amy gonna team up with Lilu to drop Alexis down, and somebody just got tossed out. I didn't see who it was. We'll find out momentarily. Oh, the double noggin knocker. Elvira and Lilu. Ginger Snaps. Ginger Snaps is out of here. Hey, stop it. Charlie Dog, everybody. Barking at people walking by for no reason. Amy goes for a dropkick on Elvira but misses. Christy Smeet's gonna pick Lilu up. Chaos here in the ring. Oh wow. Alexis with almost like a pop-up head scissors. Oh wow. There's another one, the Hurricane Rana. Series of chops to Christy while she's stuck in the corner. And Janelle gonna get involved. We're down to 6. I mean, this match isn't really for anything but bragging rights, but when it comes time to like decide who the next number 1 contender should be, like if you win this, you're gonna be put in that match. And unfortunately, Amy is not going to win this match as she is put out by Janelle. Lilu tossed over the top. Oh wow, Janelle tries to finish it off, but Lilu reverses, kicks her square in the face. We're down to 5. Snapmare. She was about to hit the ropes and then kick her right in the head, but didn't happen. Now Lilu going to get the upper hand. Christy Smeet's going to smash the back of Lilu and then get clubbed by Janelle. Janelle taking a minute to pander. Why not? Janelle going to pick Lilu up and see if she can toss her over. Meanwhile, Elvira with an exploder suplex clears Christy out of this match. Alexis with a spinning, ridiculous looking kick. I don't even know what happened. Janelle just tossed Lilu out. And we're down to 3 just like that. Janelle, Alexis, and Elvira. And Janelle got Alexis. She had a window there, but not able to take it. They just run into each other. Elvira sees a window, attacks her from behind, tosses her to the corner, and then goes after Janelle. Good strategy. Divide and conquer. She drops the big leg. And I think that's her finisher. Alexis with a neck breaker. That'll take the starch out of anybody. Janelle is down right now. If this was a regular match, you could pin her for 7. But it's not. She's up. This is the Rumble. Oh, wow. She just pops Elvira. She's going nuts. Going nuts. Loving it. Pandering to the fans. Having a good old time. Where is my money? She wants to know. Wow. Looked like Alexis just got her moving a bit quicker and ends up in that bulldog. Otherwise, she almost got her head kicked off. And she kind of did anyway, but by Elvira. Oh. The Fisherman's Suplex Bomb? I'm not sure. Some combination of those words is correct. It's just nasty looking. Ginger Snaps was doing it too. So many people would have their necks broke. Uh-oh. Alexis is out of here. She was kind of my pick. Low-key my pick after watching the tables match, but she's going to get Exploder suplexed out of this match by Elvira. Janelle's got to be careful not to get dazed too close to those ropes, because one clothesline and this could be over in a heartbeat. Elvira blocks the punch, fires a punch of her own. Elvira is very tall. Uh-oh. Janelle's in a bad spot here. Elvira's got her up. Let's see if Janelle can work her way out of this. She can with a big elbow to the side of the head. And the go behind. And square up with her, toss her to the side. She's gonna miss the spear to knock her off the apron. Elvira gets back in just to get punched back down. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to get one of these women out of this match? Janelle trying to flip over into the Boston Crab. And I'm almost positive that that's the first time we've ever seen the Boston Crab on Me and the Boys Wrestling. And I'm really happy about that. I love the Boston Crab. Elvira is dancing for no reason, and she's going to pay for it. You're losing. Why are you dancing? A vicious back kick from Janelle. The back kick, one of the most devastating moves at Me and the Boys Wrestling. This time she doesn't miss. Sends Elvira over the top. And as she's hanging on for dear life, knocks herself into the fingers and hands of Elvira to knock her loose, jarring her loose. She's going to win this match. And be in my thoughts next time I need to dole out a title shot. She's pointing at the Snickers sign that should probably be the WrestleMania sign, but who knows. So over here at Me and the Boys Wrestling, I've created a handful of matches that are my own original creations and things that I've done, and this is what's called a finisher skirmish, and basically the first person to hit a finishing move is going to win this match. So you're starting at 0. Sometimes I like to start the matches with a few finishers. And let's get a look at who's in this match. We got Flying Ryan White. We've got Kerry D making his debut. We've got Mr. Hillman making his debut. We've got the debut of father and son team. Rick and Trevor Smeets are in this match. We've got the French Lover. We've got Gingrass making his debut in a vicious style match. And the French Lover, did I say him already? And we've got Hulk Steve. Now, I didn't really want for this to be Hulk Steve's debut, but some things happened with the footage. I wanted to have him fight Andre the Giant, and it ended in like a 15-minute draw, and nobody wants to see a 15-minute draw that looked the way that match looked. So, a 15-minute draw between him and Andre the Giant, his classic rival. Now, this man's come into the chat, and so far, he's only used Hulk Hogan quotes. So, I'm excited to find out what he's about, and to be honest, I'm a little bit scared. So, we'll see what happens as we move on and move. Look at the referee, just got tooled there by Mr. Hillman. Hulk Steve handing out choke slams. The French Lover kicking everybody in the face. Look at these two guys go. Kerry D gonna reverse. The Smeet's taking a beating so far. I put the Elder Smeet in business casual, or maybe even like a wedding reception sort of an outfit. and I put Trevor in his chillin' outfit. There's a lot of fun things we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to have a lot more mixed tag stuff because we have more actual couples, which is kind of fun. And yeah, I look forward to mixing all these characters up. Look at that, Gingras with a massive choke slam on Carrie D. And then goes after Mr. Hillman. Oh wow, he's got him up. Wow, that's a finisher. Gonna use that big finisher, and that's gonna do it just like that. Quick time match. Gingras standing tall. And him and Diamond Danielle both picking up wins. Speaking of a mixed tag tournament or situation, they'd be a dangerous team. Plus, I'd like to see them walk down to the ring together. I think that would be great. Both in their outfits. All SWAT gear and stuff. They call it very good. It all happens so fast, and we're going to do it all over again, but this time with the ladies. We've got Christy, Diamond Danielle, RVK, DM Pina, Mad Moxie, Danny White, Amy, and the queen of Me and the Boys Wrestling, Tay-Tay, Taylor Swift. And we'll see what happens with some of these mixed tag angles. Maybe we'll put a feeler out and see if we can get in contact with Travis Kelce. Can that be a fun tag match? You and your partner just going toe-to-toe with Tay-Tay and Travis Kelce? We can make it happen. Meanwhile, we've got all sorts of action happening in the ring. Now, I guess the trick is you want to do big moves so you can fill that finisher meter as quickly as you can. But it's tough to tell what constitutes a big move to get the most stuff. Like, that was a pretty big springboard cross body block. But it didn't seem to translate into that much finisher juice. Oh wow. Danny White is a vicious competitor. She really uses her knees. She's got like educated knees that she just fires around. Her knees have made contact with like 4 or 5 different people's temples. And this is, oh god. Taylor Swift just kicked the head right off her. She's kneed like 4, 5, 6 people in this episode, and it's her first episode. There's a running kick to DM Pina. She's definitely going to be one to watch here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Mad Moxie and RVK going toe-to-toe. And that's a fight we've wanted to see for a while. Typically they're on the same team, but hey, you got to give the fans what they want, so we'll see. RVK goes after Queen Taylor. Amy going to mix it up with DM Pina and then bump into the referee. Christy with a back elbow. Tay-Tay in a dangerous position, leaned up against that rope. Mad Moxie with a bulldog on Amy. Danny White slams, sit-out slam to Diamond Danielle. Taylor Swift, the spinning head scissors for no reason. She's going to get caught though by RVK. Oh no. Backwards exploder suplex right onto DM Pina as well. Oh wow. Christy just hit a springboard stunner. That was kind of cool. Danny White going to work on DM Pina. Only one can win. Who's got a finisher? Danny White got a finisher saved up. She hit it, and this match is over. And just like that, that's how fast it can happen. I like the finisher skirmish. It lets us get a lot of characters in without, in a short amount of time. Because time is a factor here. We can't be watching digital wrestling all day, but also kind of we can. So, Danny White, your winner. And again, somebody I'll think of when I'm like, hey, I need another person for this match. Here we go. This is a Royal Rumble. This is our main event, the Men's Royal Rumble. It's a 20-man Rumble, and we're starting off with Carrie D and Doink the Clown. Couple of clowns in there. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, look at that. kicks the man right over, but he doesn't go all the way over. He makes his way back in. Kerry D and Doink the Clown starting it off. Coming in number 3 with a terrible pull, Trevor Smeets. Grabs Kerry immediately. Looked like he'd been waiting for an opportunity to get hold of Kerry D. Doink the Clown gonna get involved. Pull the back of this man's head down. Kerry D fires a kick. Grabs him from behind. Spins him around. Gonna drag him over to the ropes. There's the super kick, and this time he goes all the way over and he is out of here. Kerry D now got Trevor by the collar. And another super kick, and he is out of here. Coming in at number 4. Oh, wow. Gives the crowd the suck it and everything. Coming in at number 4, Harambe. Harambe, that poor gorilla, in a sense of everything that's just and right here at Me and the Boys Wrestling, has come out to the ring. And he's going to have to mix it up with Kerry D. Just like that, though, the counter has started. We got guys coming in every 30 seconds here. We're flying through. Oh, wow. Kerry D with the Hurricane Rana. Oh, no. Coming in at number 5. The one and only Donald J. Trump. Nobody knows more about the Royal Rumble than me, okay? And nobody knows more about the opponents than me. You can ask anybody and they'll say. Nobody knows about Harambe like the way that I know about Harambe. People say, they talk about it. It's in articles by people, and they talk about it. Me and Harambe, we can work together, but we don't have to. Coming in at number 6, Rick Smeets. The older of the two Smeets, but definitely some fight left in this man. I wouldn't want to step in there with him. Kerry D, not afraid, goes for the basement drop kick. Oh, wow. Kerry D mocking the whole process here at Me and the Boys Wrestling, and that's disgusting. Meanwhile, Rick Smeet working with Donald Trump to take down Harambe. Kerry D with the X Factor on Donald Trump, and here comes Darth Maul. Oh my god. Flapjack. Then he gets tagged. Neck breaker. Is that slingshot bomb? I think it was called. I can't know. Launch point on Donald Trump. And the spinning head scissors. Harambe back to his feet now. He just towers over everybody in the ring. Coming on in at number 8. That's gotta be Shane. Because it's Shane. Remember JR? That's gotta be Kane. It's that joke. Again. Rick Smeet looking for that. Oh, like a surfboard stretch. In the end, he's just going to smash his face down into the mat in one of the most devastating looking moves here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Counter starts again as Darth Maul takes down Donald Trump with a head scissors and then kicks Kerry D square in the face. Here comes Gingras at number 9. We're almost at that halfway mark of this Rumble. Ring's really starting to fill up now. We got 7 in there. There's a vicious power slam. There's the bankruptcy stunner to Kerry D. Shane puts a knee into the face of the Donald. Nobody knows more about having a broken nose from being hit with a knee than me, okay? He might have beat me in the ring, but I challenged him to a round of golf, and he can't hit the ball 50 yards. Here comes Scott P. coming down. Now, I took a bit of liberties. I realized, looking at this man, that he actually looks kind of like a big Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump himself. So I grabbed a Scott Steiner, and I was like, I'll just change him up a little bit. I give him a different outfit, thicken him up a little bit. Boom. Scott P. Scotty Pump. I don't know. Name yourself, sir. Hopefully he'll watch the episodes. I don't see him around too often, so somebody let him know. I'll message him on Facebook. Shane over the top rope. We didn't get to see what happens. Looks like he reversed. Rick Smeet not going to get a chance to put Shane out of this match. Grabs the neck. Meanwhile, Harambe with a suplex. Kerry D taking a breather on the outside, and that's not a bad strategy. That's actually not a bad place to be, because that way you don't end up like Rick Smeet tossed up and over. Gingras just dealt with Scott P. He is out of this match. And here it is again. The Razor's Edge, which we need another name for. Nothing's coming to me right now. Harambe is in a world of trouble at the hands of Donald Trump. Gary D again taking a breather. We'll see if that strategy pays off. One of the first ones in this match. He was the first one in this match with Doink the Clown. Donald Trump powerbomb on Harambe. Harambe is out of this match, and that's sad. It's always sad when Harambe gets beat. Kerry D with that X Factor move. Catches Donald Trump napping by the ropes, takes opportunity, and he is out of there. Tosses Gingras down. Darth Maul wrecks the leg of Shane. I think Shane will enjoy going toe-to-toe with Darth Maul. That's kind of good. Oh, wow. Pitches him out. He's done. Coming in at number 11, here's Like, one half of the tag team. Like and subscribe. And again, they're only here for me to remind you to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do all those social media things. Like and subscribe coming on as of late. Now, I'll be honest, I had about 5 hours of footage to chop down for this episode, and I made the call to extend it from an hour to an hour and a half just to get a bunch of stuff in, because the Smeets were also another one. I put Rick and Trevor up against Like and Subscribe, and they went to another 15-minute draw, and it was a barn burner and a classic, but it had to get cut for time. So Like and Subscribe actually coming on a little bit as of late, putting up better fights than they normally do. And the Smeets looked excellent in their debut. We'll have to do a tag team tournament soon. We got all sorts of new tag teams. The tag division is stacked again. The ladies division is stacked now. Here comes Batman at number 13. And again, I can't wait to see how all these characters interact with the rest of the roster at Me and the Boys Wrestling, and some of our all-stars and some of our favorites. Some of our original characters and celebrity pop culture characters, like Top Dog and Stone Cold E.T. Here comes Subscribe. Now, if the computer was smart enough to have two people who are in an alliance actually work together, that I feel like is the next step for these games, because that kind of stuff doesn't happen. It's just like, I get it's every man for himself, but if you're Like and Subscribe and you're part of a team, you would start teaming up. You'd at least have each other's backs, you would think, until it got down to the final two, and then we'll sort it out. But the computer doesn't have that, and it's, to be honest, it's kind of fun to see Like and Subscribe go at it, because the only time they get a chance to is the Rumble. We might have to set that match up, Like versus Subscribe. Here comes the king of Me and the Boys Wrestling. It's Wrong Way Robertson, and he is out there. The chat lit up for a couple of days, and he was in there, and his brother had some interesting things to say in the chat about always having to be player 2, and sometimes the controller wasn't even plugged in. It was like a whole thing. He spilled his guts in the chat, and it was, oh wow. King Wrongway just picks up Subscribe like a sack of garbage and dumps him right over the top rope. But yeah, there was drama in the chat. Not like drama as in like cheap internet, whatever. Like genuine, like Meryl Streep type drama. Like, you know, Steel Magnolias drama. Shane got Kerry D in a bad spot here. There's the Like Del Sol on the French Lover who's made his way in. I didn't see that happen. I must have been distracted. The French Lover is in this match. That means we're also going to get to see... we already saw Hulk Steve. That's right. Here comes Hopalong Robertson, the other half of the Robertsons tag team. Now, by becoming the king of Me and the Boys Wrestling, King Wrongway earned himself a title shot against Mr. Mustache, and that's going to happen within the next week or two. Both Robertsons in there. They could team up. The French Lover goes after the king. I don't know if you want to do that, friend. Oh, wow. Boxes the ears of the king. What a statement. Oh, no. The sidewalk choke slam. Wow. French Lover really making a statement here. No, now we're seeing Hulk Steve. Here we go. Hulk Steve was also in the finisher skirmish. That's what it was. We get another look at Hulk Steve as he gets a chance to win this 20-man Rumble. Again, an impressive run. Kerry D so far from the number one spot. Nobody else is even close to that area by far, in there the longest. We got both Robertsons in there now. The French Lover, like Hulk Steve. Gingras still in there. He's been in there a bit. Who's going to stand tall at the end of this? Who's going to be fresh in my brain when I need number one contenders? Who's it going to be? Friends, if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. Do all the things. Like, share, comment. It really helps. Boosts the algorithm. Does all the things. Number 18 coming in now. Here comes Flying Ryan White. Picked up a win earlier in the episode against Shane. Like tries to grab him, but it doesn't work. Then Like reverses. Gingras now in the mix. Kerry DeWolf again. Taking a breather. Sorry, Kerry D. Again taking a breather. We already have a D-Wolf, so I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if y'all want to be affiliated. I mean, it could be good. I made a mental note not to let it slip, and maybe we could use that down the road, but I blew it immediately. Kerry D. getting those jackhammer shots in the back from the king. Now Gingras going to stand up Kerry D. The ring is full at the moment. Nobody new can come in until somebody gets out of here. There's the Robertson screwdriver. Hulk Steve mixing it up with the French Lover. Let's see if he gets flipped over. He could be in trouble. He's flipped. Hulk Steve going to put the French Lover out of this match. Wow. Hulk Steve making impact here in this Rumble. He also goes after the king, but the king going to reverse. The French Lover is livid on the outside. Just livid. The king now going after Hulk Steve with some knee shots. Kerry D going after Like. Going to try and get this man up. Put him out the hard way in the corner. Oof. Now the Robertsons are mixing it up. Tension's definitely brewing. There's trouble in paradise over there. And it happened fairly quickly that the tag team division of Me and the Boys Wrestling that was once green pastures and flush with competition became barren and had very little to offer for a little bit. Hopalong Robertson is out of here. And Flying Ryan White also is out of here. And there goes Like. He is out of here. King tossed into the corner. Hulk Steve going to mix it up with him. He's going to put him up. If he flips him, it's bad news for the king. Hulk Steve going to do his best. But he gets punched in the ear. Coming in at number 19, Mr. Hillman. That's a good spot. He's in a good position to win. Gingras working on Kerry D over there. The king going to mix it up with Mr. Hillman. He's just going to drag him immediately. Line him up on the ropes. Oh, wow. Mr. Hillman, not a good outing here. picked up and immediately tossed over. Look at the king is just doling out punishment here. Until I open my mouth. Jingris reverses. Kerry D reverses. Chops out the knee of Hulk Steve. And let's see who's coming in at that coveted last spot. Logan Paul. Logan Paul, who's going to meet up. Oh, wow. Jingris with the power bomb all the way to hell. Logan Paul going to meet up with Aaron D. Wolf, founder of D. Wolf Hydration. Logan Paul, of course, the founder of Prime Energy Drinks, and we're going to do what I'm calling an energy drink on a pole match. That's not what it'll be, but it will be Hell in a Cell. It's going to be a happening on our next kind of premium event, I guess. Not just an episode. It's called Cash in the Satchel, and it's going to happen in a week or two. Wow. The Jingris Edge. Kerry D with the Irish Whip. We're down to 4 here. Oh, wow. Look at the disrespect. He ducks under that chop, though. That was kind of nice. Sidewalk Slam. We're down to 4. We got King Wrongway Robertson, Logan Paul, Kerry D, and Jingras. Kerry D with the Irish Whip. Jingras goes all the way over and he's going to get knocked out, and we're down to 3. King Wrongway going to mix it up with Kerry D. Kerry D reverses. Look at the fight still in this man. He started this match at number 1. Can he go the distance and go all the way to the end of this match? To be honest, I don't see why not. The other guy's power bars don't look great. And now you're down to 2. Kerry D super kicks Logan Paul out of here. King Wrongway versus Kerry D. One of these two fellas gonna leave here with all the bragging rights. Oh wow. Kerry D immediately grabs him, got his eye on the prize, gonna try and toss him out the hard way. Let's see if he can get him here. Work him to the apron. Gonna try and get him out. No. Elbow to the knee. Surefire way to get out of there. Picks him up, takes him down. Gives him a little spin. Wrongway Robertson with that disrespect. Sorry, King Wrongway. He's kind of also the king of disrespect here of late at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Wins the crown off a low blow. Slapping guys in the back of the head constantly. Using other guys' finishing moves. Just the levels that he goes to get in your head with that type of maneuver. Like, I see why he's the king. I understand. And we're going to see if anybody can do anything about that. And specifically, we're going to see how he stacks up against our champ, Mr. Mustache, on the next event. And I believe between this event and that event, me and DeBlock are going to do a live and just kind of test out the mics and see. And I'll post links and keep everybody posted when that's going to happen so that you can join. Have your voice heard. We'll turn the comments lady on maybe and let her say your comment and butcher it. It's a fun time. Uh-oh. There it is again, the X Factor. We need a name for that. It has to do with Kerry D. This man's going to drag the king over and knock the king out. The king is not going to be happy about the fact that Kerry D is the Royal Rumble winner, standing tall at the end of this season's one-off event. This has been so much fun, and I can't wait to see these new characters go. This man's pointing at the sign. He thinks he's going to WrestleMania, but there's nothing there. What are you pointing at? Close this, come back to me so that I can tell you, friends, thank you so much for watching this episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling. I can't wait to see how the seasonals intermingle with the rest of the Me and the Boys roster. All of your favorites, Holden Rhodes, DMP, DeBlock, Riggs, DUI, Mr. Mustache, the Robertsons are coming on. I can't wait to see how the snow globe gets shaken. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great season. In the meantime, Please like, share, subscribe to all those social media things because it helps us out a lot. Check out the sponsors, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you, it should be on you, just like it's on me doing weird stuff today because I wore the green hat. You should also check out HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. It's my favorite coffee. It could be yours as well. Also, check out D-Wolf Hydration on Facebook, a new sports drink up and coming, genuinely being scouted by Prime. Man's got receipts. He posted it online. Prime was checking him out. What does that mean? I don't know. We'll see. That's it, friends. I love you. Bye.